Warning, this video may have some language that may be offensive to some viewers. MachoBurger Productions apologizes if we offend anyone. Viewer discretion is advised. Please enjoy the show. Welcome to the MachoBurger Podcast. I'm your host, Darren Nell. One comfortable blue chair, one guest. We haven't done two guests in a while, but you know how that goes. One chair. He's actually a fellow podcast and YouTuber. He's from the Young and Unprepared podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, Nathan Gergely. Wow.
Yeah. This is a really comfy chair.
See?
I'll give you that.
See, no one has ever said it.
It is. Like, you pointed it out. This shit is...
Yeah.
I could take a nap.
I've never sat in that chair.
You should.
But I know...
I'm just telling you.
I know MachoBot sits in it sometimes.
Well, that might be why.
You know. It wouldn't be comfortable
Softens
because of
it
him.
up.
No.
No.
No, he's kind of an asshole.
Shots fired.
Well, we shut him down whenever we film other things that's not him. We only power him on whenever we're filming his stuff.
Just kick it.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, we plug him in.
Oh, okay. Like an extension cord?
Yeah.
Walks too far away. That's how Stephen Hawking died.
Good God. I like it.
Okay.
Alright.
Hi.
1 minute in here, we're already
Yeah.
talking about death. I love it.
Is it too soon?
No.
Nah, it's not too soon.
He's a scientist.
He would have taken the joke.
Yeah, he would have taken it well. I mean, hell, he was in a comedy movie with Drake Bell.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh,
He probably didn't want to remember that
Oh,
either.
that's about right. Damn it.
It was a superhero movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that
It's
movie.
like the Green Hornet?
Yeah.
Like 10% on
He was
Rotten
called
Tomatoes?
he was called the Dragonfly or something.
Just roll up.
Yeah.
Just hello.
Yeah, he was just in there randomly. He got his head stuck in a beehive in the movie. Yeah, he falls off a building.
How could he even... Most buildings have ledges. Just saying.
No, he was driving on the building and they hit the ledge.
How fast was he going?
I don't know. I don't remember the movie.
He was cooking, apparently.
Yeah, man, he was going for it.
He nailed that shit.
He was ready to die. He's like, you know what? I'm not gonna die in
just like,
2008.
Hello. Kick that shit into maximum overdrive.
Oh, you said that. I think of that plankton meme.
Yeah.
Shit into maximum overdrive. Oh.
Okay.
So like he didn't die from 2008. He died in like 2018. He died this year.
Yeah, he died this year.
Okay. I don't keep up with celebrity death unless they really matter.
I'd say his mattered.
Did it?
Yeah. Well,
he's only a scientist.
Yeah. And what's the point of having legs? Why didn't he just cut them off?
Did he?
I feel like,
I don't think he had the use of like 90% of his body.
That's what I'm saying. Why don't you just get that part of you cut off? It just feels like it'd get in the way. Like, just get your leg lopped off.
Wouldn't his chair get in the way?
Well, no. His chair was what made him him.
Yeah.
It was like a badass transformer.
I wouldn't say badass. He was like Bumblebee. Not too useful, but not useless enough to get rid of it.
Yeah. I wonder if he had like a submarine mode.
In
case you ever wanted to go swimming, you just hit the button. You kind of like.
Or just kind of threw him in the pool and just hope for the best. You know he was married?
Yeah. Yeah, I knew that. Well, he was married before he got like cerebral palsy. But She had to have known.
I thought he was born with it.
No, he was
okay.
like a super successful scientist, and then he got cerebral palsy.
Oh, well, see, I don't pay attention to.
I like to think
Science.
he evolved.
I wouldn't really say that evolving.
If I had one of those kick-ass wheelchairs, dude, I'd
The
never talk or stand up.
The wheelchair is the evolving part, but like losing every body.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, losing every movement in your body, that's more of a downgrade.
But he was smart.
It's true.
He was. Oh my god.
Yeah, he made his wheelchair talk. Yeah, of course he's smart.
Human calculator. Just gotta hit some buttons.
This is what I am thinking.
It came out. People made fun of him. Like what we're doing right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Epic Rap Battles of History did it first, you know.
I mean, yeah, how did he... I was going to ask how he died. That was a stupid question, but I was going to ask, like, how they found him dead. Because it really wouldn't look any different from what it already looks like normally. He wouldn't be hitting any buttons or moving.
He wouldn't be drooling as much? I don't know.
I think he hired somebody to, like, wipe his face.
Well, not when he's dead.
Well... It's like the really bad Helen Keller joke. Like, why is Helen Keller a bad driver?
Why?
She's dead.
Oh, man. My favorite joke is, what do Dale Earnhardt and Pink Floyd have in common?
Go for it.
Their last big hit was The Wall. Like, that's my favorite one.
That's true, though. Okay.
Like, I just love really up jokes.
Well, yeah, that's my entire...
Like, what's yellow and lives off dead beetles? Yoko Ono.
She's nasty. Like, I feel like if she ever lift up her arms, it could, like, grab you.
Oh, man, yeah. That's what happened to John Lennon, man.
That's how he died.
Yeah.
He didn't get shot. Yoko Ono was there and gave him a hug and suffocated him because she couldn't breathe. Stench.
Fun fact, I don't really like the Beatles.
They're alright. I'm not a huge fan.
I respect what they did, but I've never been a huge fan. My dad loves the Beatles.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things I used to do was walk around the mall
Mm-hmm.
get like right behind old people, whisper behind them, "The Beatles are a bunch of pussies," and just see if they'd get mad or not.
Yeah. Well, see, my dad was a huge Nirvana fan.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Nirvana, but I didn't like Nirvana as much as he did.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it's a fair point.
I have a friend who likes Pearl Jam more than
Nirvana. Love Pearl Jam. Yeah, me too.
But like, sometimes I'll just message him and be like, "Hey man, Nirvana's better than Pearl Jam."
Everyone has their own opinion.
I mean, I like Nirvana, but I mainly liked it because Dave Grohl.
Well, yeah, Dave Grohl's a legend, but...
True. I mean, some of those songs are good. Some of the lyrics are really weird, though.
Yeah. It's a fair point.
I liked Audioslave. When it came to like, the four main grunge bands,
yeah,
my bad. Soundgarden was the grunge band. Audioslave was later.
I've never really listened to
Audioslave.
Never really... So did Kurt Cobain.
So did
Or well, a lot of people think that Kurt Cobain was murdered. Do you think that he was murdered?
It's a possibility.
If you're gonna do it, you don't use a shotgun. Like, you could be super messed up in the head, but let me tell you something. You don't use a shotgun.
Yeah, because like the shotgun they used, he would have had to like use his toe.
Well, I mean,
to pull the trigger. I'm just like, what?
I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, that's true.
But if he was wearing shoes when he died, that's what they should really look at.
I think he was.
Oh, he was murdered.
Yeah, man.
Courtney Love was there.
Yeah.
With her dick in her hands. Because she's basically a man.
Dude, what's really weird is that they had a daughter. And, like, she's met with, like, the rest of Nirvana.
Yeah.
And then it's just, like, everyone who's met her has, like, man, it's just a really weird feeling.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, Dave Grohl said, it gave me the heebie-jeebies.
I mean, it would scare me, too. Like, the offspring of two really weird people.
Yeah. Apparently she's more like her dad than
I'd hope
Courtney.
so.
Yeah, I hope so, too. Let's hope she's not like, well, shit, both of them are drug addicted.
Well, yeah.
Speaking of drug addicts, Demi Lovato OD'd again.
See, like, if any, like, rapper ODs, it's like, oh, he shouldn't have done drugs in the first place. But if
Yeah.
she ODs, it's,
It's
Queen,
like, oh,
no!
man, we gotta...
You had such a good place in life, and it's like, yeah, that's why she could afford heroin.
Yeah, we gotta band together now.
I just realized that I am
Like...
directly under Wade Wilson's crotch.
Yeah.
And I am not, I've never been happier in my entire life. Dude, someone's about to get arrested.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that was like either an ambulance or fire truck.
Sounds like a mix of both.
Yeah, honestly, like where I live, I hear a siren every single day.
Oh, yeah.
In the past 4 years, there's been one day where there wasn't a single siren.
We do live in North Carolina, or like, the Hickory, Catawba County area. A lot of druggies.
True.
I just gave away our location.
It's probably because whenever my senior year in high school, they did the whole anti-drug rally for the entire school, and the guy they brought was just like, here's the ingredients to meth.
Yeah, 45-year-old guy that's like, all right, children.
All right, every single friend I had is dead. My parents,
except for me, because I took heroin.
My parents are dead because of drugs. Now here's the ingredients of meth.
Yeah, it's like...
Now everyone say it with me. Everyone say battery acid.
Yeah, Tylenol, battery acid, cocaine.
Everyone's
it's like, why cocaine? You want the good shit, you want the bad shit.
Yeah, yeah. Like, and then like the next day we had another assembly, and the principal was like, I didn't think that was gonna happen. Please don't go out and make meth.
Yeah. It's like, and you're like sitting there like with like a bucket, like going like this, like, what the he's talking about?
Like it was like a weird 2
I'm about to be rich.
I'm about to be Walter White in this bitch, man.
A little blue food coloring.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if I could ever do like hard drugs.
Nah, I probably couldn't either.
Yeah, it's just like a lot of people are like, well, if I had the chance, like if I was about to die, like if I was old, I would do it. I'm like, I wouldn't even do it then.
Yeah.
Like if I'm old, I'm gonna be fucked up anyway. I'll be like 75, can't really walk. Then I'm shooting up heroin.
True.
George.
Hey, what's up?
Get the wheelchair.
Get the belt. Time to go in.
The rubber band, just like a giant one.
Let's do this!
And when you're old, you have like Alzheimer's, so you roll up and you don't know what's on there. Like, Grandma, why is a rubber band on your arm? I was working out earlier.
I was watching Cops.
Yeah, I was watching Cops, and I wanted to get into it. I wanted to put myself in their shoes.
So I did some heroin.
So I walked outside, punched a kid in the face, and got tackled by cops. Never had a better adrenaline rush in my entire life.
See, I think the music industry has made it acceptable for us to make fun of, like, drugs.
Well, I mean, I do it anyway.
I mean, like, a good bit of, like, musicians have died from ODs.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, like Hendrix.
Hendrix, yeah. Oh,
Didn't Janis Joplin?
Yeah, what's his name? Guy on the Red Hot Chili Peppers, John Frusciante.
He didn't die.
Yes, he did.
He's still alive.
Oh, he died.
It was one of their other 40 guitarists.
Oh, yeah.
But John Frusciante left. He didn't die.
I thought he was dead.
No.
Damn it.
I don't remember which one that died, but I do know which one you're talking about.
Okay.
But they had like 50 guitarists.
Okay, and then there was another one. What was his name?
I know one of the older bass players for Weezer. I think one of them died.
Oh, probably.
But, yeah.
Beverly Hills.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that bass player.
I know.
I think it might have been the one from the Green album.
I'm trying to think of there was one that in particular that I know that OD'd. And I can't think of his name.
Little Xan. Is that his name?
Lil Peep.
Oh, that was one that died? I don't know. They're all the same.
Little something.
Little piece of shit.
Yeah, they rap about drugs and like money and girls, and it's
and
like
their small wieners. I don't know.
Shrimp gang, shrimp gang,
shrimp gang. 5 inches of pure pleasure.
I can't. 3 inches hard, 4 inches soft.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What? It gets smaller as it gets hard?
Yeah, dude.
What?
Call it my little bean sprout.
What in the ass?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're welcome. You can feel free to use that one wherever you want.
Oh, God. I'm just more confused.
So I pick up females.
Works 20% of the time.
Yeah. You ever had a guy with erectile dysfunction? Yeah, it's like, yeah, well, I don't have it, but I'm worse. Gotta pull up an episode of SpongeBob for me to get hard.
Is it because he has so many holes he's attractive?
Oh, no. Patrick.
Oh, okay.
Gets me rock hard.
Okay.
Or pebble hard, I'd say.
Okay. Squidward does it for me.
Oh, that nose.
Yeah,
I understand.
Man, that nose and those tentacles. You know what's funny? He's actually supposed to be an octopus. And not a squid.
I never understood. He doesn't even have, 8 arms.
Yeah, well...
So he's not a cephalopod.
Yeah.
Big words.
I think they had a reason because they didn't want to give him, 4 arms. But they gave him, 4 legs.
They gave him, 4 arms, or 4 legs and 2 arms. And it's just what the f***? You couldn't just go out... Well, same thing with people that did, 7-Eleven. You know how it's all capital letters except for the N?
Yeah.
The reason they did that is because the guy that made 7-Eleven, his wife thought that it was too intense to have them all capitalized. So she's like, I'll just make the last one lowercase. And now I'm sitting here today damn it, Janet. You should have made it all capital letters because now my OCD is kicking my ass. Because every time I look at the 7-Eleven sign, I'm just like...
Every day I'm going to send you a picture of the 7-Eleven sign.
Blow my head off.
At least once a week. Just hey man.
Just once a week.
Here you go.
My mom's going to see my phone go across the house. What was that? You know exactly what it was.
7-Eleven.
Same thing that happened last week. Damn it, Dylan.
Just blame Jimmy Kimmel. That's what I do.
No, I blame
Damn you, Kimmel!
Kimmel Dinkelberg.
Jimmy Kimmel, if you're watching this, I hate you.
I love you. I'm just kidding. I'm more of a Jimmy Fallon guy.
Same.
Oh, I would.
Fallon is the best Jimmy. Can't change my mind. You, Kimmel.
You, Kimmel. Oh. You know what movie was really good?
What? Teen Titans Go.
No, well, first off,
It hasn't come
Lil
out yet.
Yachty.
Yeah, he's playing Green Lantern in this movie.
What the what?
Yeah, he's the voice for Green Lantern.
He's gonna sound so drugged up.
Yeah.
The darkest days.
Yeah, man. Although I did like the trailer for it. It was like, hey, because they go into this room full of superheroes. Like, oh, everyone has a movie. And they're like, don't you have a movie? And he's like, we don't talk about that.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, I like how Ryan Reynolds himself makes fun of it, and then Warner Brothers
so
also
bad.
makes fun of it. It was terrible.
Why would you CGI a uniform, an outfit on somebody when you could just make it?
Because I think they were just trying to be the most CGI-est movie ever, besides Star Wars.
Okay, you talk shit on Star Wars, we're gonna fight.
Well, I'm saying they use a lot of CGI.
Well, yeah, but it's good.
You know,
CGI'd
Warner Brothers was trying to outdo it.
CGI'd an entire character in the movie, and a lot of people didn't even know it was there.
True.
Like Princess Leia at the end of I think it was at the end of Rogue One.
She OD'd, I think.
Carrie Fisher, yeah.
Yeah, she OD'd.
Yeah,
My mom died a day later.
Whitney Houston, Elvis Presley.
I don't know what her mom's name was.
Oh no, I'm just saying Whitney Houston OD'd also.
True, and her daughter OD'd as well.
Apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Now I got hit by a lawnmower.
Elvis Presley died on a toilet.
That's how I aim to go out.
If I die, I just don't want to die naked. Because whoever finds my body will then have to wonder why I was naked.
Just cause.
Like, man, if I'm just laying in the middle of a living room, why was he naked?
You gotta have a porn mag in your left hand.
Or
he died the same way he lived, furiously masturbating for 24 hours.
24 hours straight. Although I did see a meme. It was this stone. It was this whole place was burnt down. Pompeii when it was burnt down. There was a dude just sitting there this, and then it was like, man, this man saw this one. And then he thought about cranking it out one last time.
He knew what to do, and then there's other ones where I think there's people having sex. They were just going for it, and I was like, that's
one final nut.
Good for you.
One final nut.
I'm finna bust a nut whether we're dying or not.
Oh man.
Just the button. This is nut.
Yeah.
I want to get one of those. I'm gonna get you one of those buttons for the podcast.
Oh sweet.
You just hit the button. This is nut.
Nut.
Because they have them.
Man. I will get you a mason jar with an American flag in it.
From Bojangles?
Yeah, I'll see if Bojangles has any more.
Just walk in
So,
this is mine. It's I left this here last night. It's we put those out yesterday. I left it here last year because I didn't take this one.
Like kick in there.
He's just
Like kick in, hey man, I'm taking this.
yeah.
You know?
So this is mine.
Like honestly, I don't think they'd stop me. They probably don't care enough.
Yeah, I worked in Arby's for a little bit, and if somebody took something off a table, I'd fucking help them get it into their car. I don't.
If they steal the whole table.
If they stole the whole table, I'd help them, dude. My manager was an ass. He was awful.
What was his name?
You're that Seth. He was gay. He was flamboyantly gay.
Oh.
Like he walked in, he was like one of those like I'm queer. I'm here. You do it, or like you're a ginger. He was just an ass. He was like he was passive aggressive.
Oh, okay.
Like I'd put some fries in the fryer. He'd be like, "Hey Nathan, so I know how I told you that the fries go in this part of the fryer and the chicken goes in this part, and I realized that you put the fries in the chicken part of the fryer. That's perfectly fine. Don't do it again." I'm like sitting there like, "Okay, Seth, don't fire me." And then he fired me because I had to take a bunch of days off for like college stuff.
I was once fired from Zaxby's because I got sick and called out. I didn't have a doctor's note.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awful.
I was fired for an entire month, and I was brought back.
Oh, okay. Well,
like
I mean,
a month later, which is really good because that means that I didn't have to ask off for the holidays.
A month, yeah.
No, because like I was going out to Utah to see my sister that year in December, and I was like, well, sweet, I don't have to ask that off now.
See, what I would do is I would just like stand in the back, like away from the camera, just like if I throw up, like let me go home.
Yeah.
Like I'm believe you.
I quit there twice and got fired once.
You quit twice and went back?
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Well, because I didn't know I was going to be seasonal at Toys R Us. R.I.P.
You were...
I worked at Toys R Us from like
I tried to work at Toys R Us.
October to December 2014.
I totally would have worked there. Just saying.
Yeah. I didn't know I was seasonal and they got rid of me. And I was like, shit, I gotta go back to Zaxby's.
I mean, there's a job that you could have there, or could have there, before they,
I'm actually going to start adding assistant manager to my resume from Toys R Us because like, who's going to fact check that?
Yeah, it's like, what's your manager's name? Doesn't matter. Just like I owned a Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Manager at Blockbuster. And they call that one Blockbuster that's still standing in like Michigan or some shit. There's one that's still like open.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Road trip.
Yeah. But it's like, I used to get nightmares from like the movie covers in Blockbuster. Because I was a baby.
Okay.
So I'd walk in, we'd walk down the horror aisle, and I'd just be like looking like, what the fuck is that?
Why would you walk down the horror aisle?
I don't know. My dad liked to look at those movies, and I didn't. And I would just kind of look and be like, what the fuck is that?
What is this?
And then I'd walk home and like be in my bed like.
See, whenever I was a kid and I watched a horror movie, I'd always watch Disney Channel.
Afterward?
Before I'd fall asleep.
I watched Power Rangers.
Because, I mean, what channel do you know shits out nothing but pure happiness 24 hours a day?
The Holocaust Channel.
Yes. You mean the History Channel?
Same thing.
Same thing.
Or no, like America TV.
True.
Fucking travel TV.
Travel.
I watch Ghost Adventures because I fall asleep. Because nothing gets me laughing more than a TV show full of bullshit.
Dude,
it's just like
Have you seen Finding Bigfoot?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh! It's just, you're not gonna summon shit.
Oh my god, we found him!
Oh yeah, and on our Young and Unprepared podcast channel, we're doing a thing where my character Manitoba Klondike, it's like a wilderness survival guy,
Yes.
and I have an Australian accent, and we're hunting Bigfoot in the new episode, and my assistant from Yale University, Peanut Butter. It's funny because I introduced him like he's a Bigfoot specialist from Yale University named Peanut Butter Jones, and he goes, actually my name's Ted. I go to DeVry University, and I'm getting a degree in cryptozoology, and I'm like, thank you for talking, Peanut Butter. And we just kind of try to find Bigfoot, but it ends up that he is Bigfoot because he gets mad at me because I made him sleep on the floor. So he just kind of me the rest of the episode. It's really funny.
I love it.
And part 1 should be coming soon, so
hell yeah.
subscribe.
I will.
Shameless plug. You should. We have one up right now, but that's just me like doing what Man vs. Wild does, but stupid, like drinking water that isn't clean, and the next scene is just me like bending over, going.
Don't worry, I cheap plug all the time. Yeah.
Every time I have a chance, I'm just like, no, I have a podcast, right?
Welcome someone. Introduce yourself. Hey, I'm Dylan Nell, MachoBurger Productions.
Yeah, you gotta prepare.
How's it going? Just something in there. How MachoBurger Productions says how's it going?
Oh,
Sorry,
now,
what was that last part? No, don't worry.
Now I have a perfect opportunity to plug myself, seeing as I got the guitar part for Coastal Carolina University's marching band.
Oh, yeah?
So I'm doing that now. So if I ever get a mic, subscribe to my YouTube channel.
You didn't realize there's a microphone right there.
YouTube.com/Young and Unprepared Podcast.
But that's been there the entire time.
Well, I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, in front of a football crowd. Just like,
okay.
hello, my name is Nathan.
You should bring me there that we can reenact that scene from This Is America music video where you just shoot me.
Like, actually shoot you?
Yeah.
I get arrested, like, right after, but for the moment, it's like, wow, he just made such a cultural statement
You just shot
by murdering that man.
He just murdered Jack Black. Alright.
Jack Black's. He's my spirit animal.
Everyone between, oh man, Jack Black's dead. And then he's like, what the No, I'm not.
Wait, why does Jack Black have long hair?
Dude, that man goes through so many different hairstyles.
I love him.
I'm pretty sure he's my real dad.
Little does he know.
Little he does, yeah, I know.
Like your mom walks up one day with like a birth certificate, like, look, and he's like... and you like walk up like, what's up, Dad? And he's like, you look just like me, and you're like, I know.
What's really weird is like I've searched Jack Black. His birthday is literally the day before mine. Yeah.
It's meant to be.
Yeah, man. Actually, I was a day late. I should have been born on Jack Black's birthday. I was a day late. I had to share a birthday with Michael Jackson.
Well, I was
Good thing I wasn't around. You know,
I was born
Hollywood
with the
era.
umbilical cord around my neck.
So
I almost died.
So
Happy about that. I'm still here. Can't get rid of me that easy. Jesus. Just like lightning strike outside and just.
Hopefully it hits both of us.
Yeah. It's like I am the lightning rod for my house. I stand up on my roof like this when it storms.
Best case scenario is like, well, I don't want to say best case. I mean, like, here's a scenario. Like, I die. You die, and I'm the one that lived from the shock.
Best case, yeah.
And then I'm just gonna do the rest of this like with a dead body.
Yeah, just like, how you doing, Nathan? Just.
I'm just gonna move your mouth. Oh, I'm doing what you're doing.
Just be like Lieutenant Dan on the top of the roof, like, you call out a storm.
I'll like tie you to the fan or something. I don't know. I'm like, how you doing?
Just like walking around. You have to like pick me up, put me in the car, turn it on, and like put a brick on the gas pedal.
Do you want to hear like how I have my funeral plan for whenever I do?
Yeah.
Go?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's how it's gonna start. I'm gonna have all my boys there. They're everyone to begin the funeral.
Yeah.
They're all gonna do what I've done on the kazoo by Lincoln Park.
Yeah.
On the kazoo. There's gonna be one person. I don't know who yet, but there's gonna be one person only singing the lyrics while everyone doing.
Can I sign up for that?
The lyrics of the kazoo.
Yeah, the lyrics.
Yes.
Oh, dope.
All right, you're singing it.
What I've done.
There you go. And then after that, my body is going to be tied to a ceiling fan.
Yep.
And then the theme song to Space Jam will be playing. Everybody get up, it's time to jam now. You know? And like,
I almost wore my Space Jam Bugs Bunny socks.
Oh, you should have.
I almost did.
Because, you know, like, as soon as the beat hits, it's like, come on, it's slam. That's when the ceiling fan's going to go full blast.
That's when somebody clicks into maximum overdrive.
And my body's just flailing.
My phone just fell in my pocket.
Just flailing around the church or whatever.
Well, are you going to get dressed up as something?
And then, and then I'm going to have one of my friends dress up in like basketball attire and just like have a basketball. He's going to be bouncing down the aisle. And he's going to slam dunk my body into the casket. And then confetti's going to shoot out of the casket.
And then the song Pump Up the Jam is going to come on.
Yeah. And then And then like the same guy who's like, now here's Dylan's favorite scene from Space Jam. He's gonna play the entire movie.
Everyone there's just like got popcorn. They're like forgetting about you dying. They're just like,
we're just watching Space Jam, forgetting there's even a funeral. And like, there's gonna be, I'm gonna have like 2 of my friends just waiting to chest punch someone if they cry from sadness.
just,
like, bam!
Shut up, bitch.
Only tears of happiness here, and and then like my boy James, he's gonna go through the whole like. You've seen the Helena music video from My Chemical Romance where like they're dancing at a funeral?
I cannot stand My Chemical
Okay, well
Romance.
James is gonna do that whole scene as they bring my casket. And they're all gonna go to like the gravesite, and as they lower my body, everyone's gonna be singing "Wake Me Up Before You Go Go."
All right, you wanna hear my plan?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna fake my death first off. I don't know how, maybe like a car accident or something, but as they're at the funeral, someone is giving a nice speech. I'm gonna walk out, take the fake body out of the casket, stand in the casket, and then go surprise, and then shoot myself. So that everyone there didn't actually come for like nothing, and they're like, wait, like it's like, oh, he's alive. And that's gonna be a fake person. I'm not gonna be actually dead. And I'm gonna run out, and then Kurt Cobain myself, and then the song "Take on Me" is gonna play.
Yeah.
But like 2 times faster than normal.
Yes.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna get like just a stripper to come out and give me a lap dance when I'm dead.
I like it.
Yeah.
But like me and
And then Adam's gonna show up on like a blimp. He's gonna parachute down like Patrick with the flag sticking out of his ass. Yeah. Like that. And that's gonna be it. That's what people are gonna see at my funeral.
I'm ready for that. I want to be there for that one.
You will.
I also told someone that I would come to their funeral dressed as the Grim Reaper and just sit in the back and then point at their friends, but hey, you're next.
Yeah, just like walk up like, what's up then? You're next. You just like walk out. I want to walk in as Jesus. Just like, he was an asshole, wasn't he? But he's in hell.
Yeah, but like I told my friend James that whole plot for my funeral at East Coast Wings once.
I love that place.
And every time I would talk about the funeral, the waitress would walk by and ask us something. So every time I was talking about my funeral, she was there. And so on the receipt, I didn't know what to do. So I gave her a really good tip. And on the receipt, I said, thanks for one last good meal. Hope you have a good life.
Did she like look at it when you walked out?
I hope so.
Oh my god.
But I haven't been back there in a long time.
Oh my god. We need to go back there. She's going to be like, oh!
Well, what's up? I'm dead.
What's up? My name's Dylan, and I'm dead.
What's up?
I've come to tell you that your wings are kick-ass.
What's up? I'm stuck in purgatory. That's why I'm here.
Yeah. I have to do one last good deed before I can go to heaven, but like...
And I had to come in here and apologize to you.
I can just talk shit for the rest of my life and be perfectly fine.
That'd be cool.
I can live my life normally.
Did you know I cannot die?
Yeah, I am invincible. I'm a deity.
I'm a deity, bro. Lady at Bojangles, go yourself.
Have you told that story on here before?
I think I don't know. I'll say it again. It's a funny story.
It's really funny.
Cause like me and my buddy, we went to Bojangles.
Yeah.
On like Lenore, out in front of the DMV, and we're just chilling, and like the whole restaurant's open, right?
Yeah.
There's no seats. All seats are open, and this lady and her daughter chose to sit right behind me and my friend. So they were already getting ready to get offended in general.
Yeah, first mistake.
Because it made me mad. I'm like, really? The whole restaurant's open?
Yeah.
You're going to sit behind 2 people? And like Christian music playing in the background. And I'm just like, you know what? This shit sounds exactly like Joe Jonas.
They do the same shit like Wild Walk, too.
Yeah. And like another artist played and I was like, okay, Kid Rock and Joe Jonas. And then she was getting really offended. She was going, oh, making those weird noises. And I was like, are you choking on your food? She didn't answer. But like, you've seen the small like cups, right?
Yeah, little baby cups.
Yeah. My friend was like, hey man, are you going to take this home? I was like, yeah, I'm going to drink beer from it like the gods used to. And she made another noise. I was like, I'm a deity, bro. And then I took the little things they put on the tables and left.
Yeah, well, That is
Well, it
from
wasn't
there, too.
that. It was,
Well, I mean-
that was from a different Bojangles. Like, I have this thing when I go to, like, fast food restaurants, I just take their tabletop.
It's a memory.
Yeah,
It's a fair point.
See, they don't really care, except for the one except for the one Burger King in South Carolina where they were trying to charge for the crowns.
Yeah.
And, I stole it. They were trying to charge $1 for them. I was like, no, fuck this. I just took it.
Well, every time I go to a Steak and Shake, I get like 17 of those hats. Because they're free, and they're amazing.
I know hats.
Like an old milkman, yeah. They're like the old little hats that kind of goes like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I have those.
The milkman.
Milk? Want some milk?
Oh, man.
It's an Adventure Time reference.
Oh.
It's a fair point. So how's life been going, Dylan?
I'm alive.
That's a fair point. Yeah, me too.
Well, recently we brought MachoBurger back, and like out of me and the co-creator, well, technically we're both co-creators.
Who's that?
Jonathan Jacobs.
I have no idea who that is.
It's probably because he doesn't post anything on here. I love you, buddy.
You sure?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I love that dude. But no, man, me and him are we've been working on the same comic thing since like high school. And we're finally, like developing it, trying to make it into a movie type thing right now. So he's currently working on that. That's why he hasn't posted anything.
Oh.
I mean, he was in one of the videos, one of the album reviews. He was in the background of. I think it was the one I did the Coldplay album review.
Oh yeah, which one?
It was X and Y. Like I was shirtless and he was in the background with headphones on. He was like, "Why is he shirtless?"
Yeah.
Pointing at me. At one point, we're filming. He's the one that hits start on the camera. He opens up a bag of chips. I'm just like, dude,
you just shut the hell up.
You just started the camera. Why are you eating chips? And he was
Comedic effect.
He was like, dude, I didn't start the camera. Because we're also filming at like 4 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
So he's tired as hell. We're both tired. I'm just like, did you really just open that? And I'm just like, what in the actual ass? So I go over there and just chuck the bag of chips against the wall.
I would have walked over and picked it back up.
I left it there, and then after we were done filming, I threw it back to him.
Just like sock him in the mouth.
Yeah.
Don't do that shit again.
What the ass, man?
Yeah.
He was like, we're not filming. I was like, you're the one that hit start.
Yeah.
The red light's blinking. Yes, we're filming.
Yeah. I need to meet this guy.
Actually,
Show up at his house.
I filmed something on top of my bed.
Mm-hmm.
And the height wasn't scary. Just the fact that every time I moved my hand, the whole thing moved. That was pretty terrifying.
I think the scariest thing we did was in Manitoba Klondike, the sketch thing we did. There was like a tree. Or no, there's two things that happened. Do you want to hear about the one where I feared for my life, or I almost fell?
I want to hear both.
All right. Well, which one first?
Let's do the one where you almost died.
Okay. There was a... Okay, well there was... Wait. Yes. There was like a big tree going across like a creek, but it's a really big one. And I had to like walk across it to get to where we were going to film, where like all my backpack and stuff were at. And I don't like heights. I don't like having to walk across something, because if I fell, there's rocks down there. So I just kind of like grabbed onto it like a horizontal koala bear. Just kind of like scooted up the thing. And Garrett was like, "What the you do?" And I was like, "Leave me alone!" And another one, we were trying to film the part where I drink water, and it's not good, like it's pee. But it was near a creek. It was next to the creek. And I was gonna take a step to go like where the water's at, and my entire leg like fell into like the mud. And like I kind of tripped into it. And like one leg was on the bank, like on the sand, and the other one was like up to here in the mud. And I lost my my sandal, and I was like, "Guys, help!" And they were just sitting up there laughing, filming me, and I was like, "I actually need help." So they didn't help. I just kind of like kicked my foot and got my leg out, and like laid on the bank like this for a minute, like, "Oh my god, I almost died." And they were like, "Dude, you okay?" And I was like, "Oh, now you care, huh?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Put the phone down." Well, see, if you watch the... I don't know if... No, it's a different episode we did. But in one of them, I think we had to refilm it. But if we would have put the one up, for a little bit my shorts are clean, and
Yeah.
for the rest of the video my shorts are dirty as shit. So that was fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I know one time I fell off a bleacher in middle school. Like some dick just kicked the football.
Jacob's Fort?
Yeah. On top of the bleachers, when they're all like stacked up against the wall.
Were you up there?
Yeah, I kind
I
of.
would die. I don't go up on that thing.
And then like I was coming down, I fell off straight from the top.
Oh god.
And then like, if you ever wondered like near the back wall,
Yeah.
why there's just a dick in the floor.
I've always wondered that.
It's because I fell off the bleachers, landed on this like my left leg.
Ow.
And then,
Did you like break it?
I only sprained my ankle. I walked with a limp for the rest of the day
Oh god.
because mom couldn't come get me, so I just walked with a limp for the rest of the day.
I would have been like, can I just go to like the nurse office? Which like the nurse at that school is so bullshit because she's only there like 2 days of the week.
Yeah.
And it's like you can get hurt, just not Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Because if you like break something,
I'm not there.
we'll give you a Band-Aid and we'll call your parents. I'm not here.
Yeah.
And I hate that.
But yeah, if you ever wonder why there's a dent in the floor, it's me.
It's me. And just put carve your name and do it next to it.
Bro, I'm gonna go
D-Nail.
D-Nail, like that was like 2008.
My God, that was a while ago.
Yeah, it was like right during my Eminem phase.
Oh yeah.
Like my punk band and Eminem phase all hit at the same time.
Yeah.
So that was weird.
I don't really think I went through any phases because the music that I used to listen to, I still listen to.
Same. I never grew out.
Well, I did have a small Eminem phase where I only listened to like Eminem's rap. For a while.
I
And then I grew out of that really fast. What?
I shaved my head during that time.
God.
Yeah, man. Shit's wild.
Shit's wild, yeah.
Shit's wild.
Now I'm a big like metal music fan. Shit's
Yeah. I also accidentally had a mullet at one time.
accidentally.
My grandmother, she doesn't have opposable thumbs.
She like a horse.
No, her thumbs will have that.
Oh, okay. Yes.
The farthest she can bend them is that. All right.
Okay, that's
She's old, man.
enough to like
Not hold scissors.
Call it.
My grandmother used to cut my hair because we were
So
cheap,
she did
man.
like this, like.
Yeah, she half-ass did it, and like she cut it really short up here, and she just left it long back here, but she saved the sides. So it just had like just from here, I had like a weird mullet.
Mullet. That's amazing.
And then like
I wish I could have saw that.
that next like week, I was like, Dad, just shave it. Just pay someone. I don't care.
Make me look like my idol.
I don't care what we do. I don't even care if you stone cold it. Just get it off. And so we just shaved the rest of it off. That's what my Eminem phase.
Yeah, I mean you had no other choice than to be Eminem.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something.
Also, like, in my junior year, that was the last time I ever shaved my head. Because
Like cut your hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not cut my hair. I've cut
yeah.
my hair since then, but like, I shaved it. Like,
Oh yeah, I only shaved. I only used to get like a crew cut when I was like 8.
Yeah, well, I had like the Bieber bowl.
The Beaver Ball. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, in my junior year, and then I was like everyone.
The Beaver Bowl.
I was trying to freak out one of the teachers,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Ferris.
Oh, I love him.
I was trying to make him uncomfortable, but it didn't work because I shaved my head. I bought the same water bottle we had because I had the gray jacket, and like I had a bunch of these weird shirts that he would always.
Wait, so you're telling me he was always like the water bottle guy?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I still have that water bottle somewhere. It's somewhere. I think it's in my closet actually.
Did he just like not care?
No, because I had like all the same like button-up shirts he had. I had like 4 of those.
You had to walk like this.
Yeah, wave like that. Yeah, but no, like I was trying to freak him out, so I shaved my head and bought the water bottle. And I was figuring, this probably make him weird. And like I had like a bunch of those like what are they called, lifesaver mints that he always had.
Yeah.
And he thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
He thought it was funny, and then like near the end of the week, he was like, you know what you should do? You should just keep doing this. And he and then whenever someone come up to you like, hey man, where are you gonna stop pretending to be Ferris? He was like, I want you to look at him, like grab him by the collar and be like, I am Ferris.
I freaking love him.
Like he really wanted me to do that.
I never
was
had
like,
his class. I was in his homeroom and it was the best. But I never had him again.
He was a great teacher. I really enjoyed him.
I didn't know if somebody threw like a ball at him once, and he instead of catching it, he just went. It's like, what a man.
Yeah. I had him for like English and Tiger Eye. So.
Yeah, Tiger Eye. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we still have that shit.
Do you guys really?
Yeah, the people on it though kind of suck.
I have the DVD for it. I'm not kidding. I actually watched it the other day, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I watched one with you in it, and it was really funny because at the end it was like the drum line playing something, and I was like, I don't care about us anymore. I don't care
It was
about
the
the
Homecoming,
band.
probably.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah.
Because like I remember I had
baby Matt Barger.
Like we were filming this.
Last time, cut that out.
We were filming the weird homecoming. Oh, we're having a homecoming dance. We were doing a promo for it.
Yeah.
And then like I had to hold that one chick's hand and
Which
film it. I think it was Jess. Hold on, give me your hand for a second. We had to film this. He zoomed in on it, and he filmed it for 5 straight minutes. Just me doing this.
I would have been so
5
uncomfortable.
straight minutes.
That's when you look at her and go like, "You can go to the dance with me."
I don't go to dances.
Me neither, but I mean, when I do, I become the ultimate white boy.
I went to prom to both years, but
Me
like
too.
I never really.
Me too.
I didn't really dance because
Oh, I did. Oh, I had fun.
they played "Smells Like Teen Spirit" once, and I was like, yeah.
Well, see, I didn't do the grinding dance.
Oh, see, I got claustrophobic.
Yeah,
Like big crowds of people wasn't having
Yeah,
it. So
normally I don't like big crowds of people, but like I had my own little like friend group that we kind of just stay to the side.
Mostly, I shot the shit with Go Forth. I was talking to him for.
Oh, I just kind of walked up to Mr. Reinhardt and started talking shit.
Yeah.
It's like, what's up, nerd? Where's your wife at right now? And then he was like, at home. I was like, are you sure?
Like I know, like me and my friend Justin had this weird game where we would just walk up to each other and face me, and we'd be like, we just push each other like very, very lightly. Like, and then we like oversell it, like, oh, what? And then we just like, and we go back and forth, and like at prom, like we're doing that, and like the principal, he walks up to us, and he was like, hey, and did it to us.
Mr. Gibbs?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Did it to us, and we're like, oh.
See, the thing is, the current principal, I think I finally realized that he was the ultimate badass when he drove into the gym on a motorcycle wearing the tiger outfit costume. He ripped the head off and just went, yeah! And we were all just like, whoa!
That is amazing.
Yeah,
I always wanted to be the mascot, but
yeah.
they wouldn't let me.
Coach Price left. What an ass wagon to go work at Hickory.
Whoa, I like that man.
Me too. I loved him, and he went to go work at Hickory High School.
He's a counselor.
Oh, great! I don't care.
I love that man.
Yeah, me too. I have his Xbox gamer tag. I play with him occasionally.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't have that.
It's just his YouTube channel name. WCUCP.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, I should ask, because, like, I know there's, like, a weird thing. I forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah.
But,
it's alright.
There's, like, a weird thing that, like, teachers can't be on, like, current student stuff, but I think they can be on past student stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, I might try to get him on the podcast one time.
As soon as I graduated, I added Mr. Reinhardt. I added a bunch of people, like, on Facebook and stuff. And now I just give Miss Yunt and Miss Ennis shit all the time on Facebook. Because Miss Yunt drives a Prius, and I hate Prius. Because they're just such an ugly car. Like little ugly little submarines.
Interesting.
Little ugly spaceships, and I hate them, and she has one. And I've been giving her shit for it since, like, my sophomore year.
Oh, yeah.
And now I continue to do it. And it's so much fun. Also, Miss Ennis called me, she said, I was like, aren't you your favorite student? She said, wait, were you that smart ass kid in my photography class? And I was like, no, that was Gabe. She's like, oh yeah, fair point. And I was like, yeah.
I would like to find Ferris, but he was like so anti like social media. I'm pretty sure he still is.
Oh yeah, no, I tried to look him up too. He's not on there.
Yeah, that makes me sad.
Find his wife.
I don't know what her name was.
Yeah, me neither. Just look up Ferris.
That'd be weird.
Well,
I mean, I'm friends with his like nephew.
Oh yeah, to find Josie, you just look up disc golf competitions in Hickory.
True.
Such a.
When I worked at the movie theater, I saw Mr. Campbell all the time.
He doesn't work there anymore.
Yeah, no, but I still saw him a lot.
Well, yeah, he's friends with John Reap.
I'm sorry.
That's what?
I'm not a huge fan of John Reed.
No, I love him. What?
He's not that funny. Yay! The first walkout.
I'm going home.
I did something right.
Just like walk home like, I left my car keys.
Look, I left my phone because you just left it there. Looking out, don't get it.
Like shit happens.
$20, you can have a bag.
It's like, no.
15.
I'll give you a nice firm high five.
I'll take it. I'll take it. What?
That's some baby shit right there.
You hurt yourself on a high five?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. I saw Goforth at the Beautiful Gof.
Gopher? Yeah, I love him.
I love Beautiful Goforth. I actually I don't know if like you ever heard how he got that nickname, but I was the one that gave him that nickname.
The flowy hair.
No, it was like when he had his haircut.
We just call him God now.
Like he didn't have he had his haircut really short, and like I walk in the classroom my junior year and he's just standing there at the board doing this.
Huh.
I walk in, I'm like, Goforth is a beautiful man. He was like, it goes right back to doing this.
We just call him God. We're like, what's up, God?
Yeah. I know, like, at one point I wrote on the board, like, Goforth equals beauty cubed. So he was like, hell yeah. No, I saw him at Dickie's once.
He's really not that cool anymore. He's kind of a turd.
What?
Yeah.
Don't you ever talk shit about my boy, Beautiful
I
Goforth?
just did. He's kind of a turd.
Oh,
Like, he just doesn't
cool.
care about teaching anymore.
Oh.
Is basically what happened.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
I love that man.
Me too.
I saw him at Dickie's. It was like in January. I walked in. I saw the car and I was like, oh, that car looks familiar. Mm-hmm. And like I just saw a dude in there with long blonde hair, but I only saw like the back of him. And I was like, that could be anybody.
Could be anybody.
And like I'm just over there just trying to figure out what I want, and I hear a sneeze. I'm like, bless you. And I look at him. And I'm just like, Beautiful Goforth? And he was just like, the way he lifted his head back up was glorious.
That's what he does. His hair's like down to like here now.
And like we embraced and it felt like home.
Yeah. You see something funny? Yeah. I have an eye doctor appointment today. You know why?
What?
Check it out.
Oh man.
Yeah, I took it off my face and it broke.
Actually, if you see how weak that is,
yeah,
I need to tighten them up because like I have insomnia, so whenever I fall asleep, I just fall asleep. So sometimes I won't even take my glasses off. I'll just like
narcolepsy, just go.
I'll be laying in my bed whenever I get tired, and I'm just like, hell yeah, I'll be listening to music, and I'll just like fall asleep. Yeah. And I wake up at like 10:30. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I didn't charge my phone and wear my glasses. Oh, I'm laying on. Great.
Yeah.
And I throw everything on my nightstand, charge my phone, and then go back to sleep for a couple hours.
Well, see, I can just pass out when I hit the bed. It's just I lay down, take my glasses off, plug up my phone.
Must be nice.
Done. Yeah.
But you also enjoy a nice cold bowl of cereal every morning.
I hate cereal.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Good, because I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't enjoy cereal.
I'd rather make like an egg.
You know, I finally figured out why Big Macs give me the shits.
Is it because like the sauce that's on it?
Yes, because it has mayonnaise in it.
Yeah.
I don't
and I am not lactose intolerant, but it gives me the shits too because it's just it tastes really good, but I want to kill myself after I eat one.
I just want to kill myself in general.
Oh, come on, buddy. It's alright. You can do it.
Kidding. I will when I'm 45.
Just do what I do. Surprise!
No, I was going to do it on Christmas morning at the age of 45. Like, at that point, I'll probably have a family and be like, oh, what's our Christmas present, Dad? This.
Oh, that's so messed. No. I didn't wrap myself up, and then it's just like, unwrap your gift. It's just like you like.
Oh man.
You might have to put like an offensive joke warning on this one.
We have disclaimers.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is it just like you like if you're a snowflake? I almost said the F word. Like the offensive word for homosexuals.
Oh Jesus Christ!
It's not as bad as the N-word, but
I did have like a note card that said what our disclaimer was. Oh, here it is. What in the goddamn? Warning: this video may have some language that may be offensive to some viewers. MachoBurger Productions apologizes if we offend anyone. Please enjoy the show. Also, viewer discretion is advised.
If I offend you, I did my job. Just saying.
That was cool.
It was cool.
I think that's also the very first time this thing has been opened on camera.
Yeah, it's a sweet calculator. Stephen Hawking? Is that you?
Oh yeah. Also have this really cool like Ninja Turtle.
I just bought a comic yesterday. Yeah. It's like a sweet ass X-Men Omega.
It's actually
one.
like from the 80s. It's like.
Yeah, I have a Transformers versus like G.I. Joe one from like the 70s.
It's also like first edition collector's issue, so I think it's like the first one to do in color.
You could sell that for a lot.
I should probably see how much it's worth.
You probably should.
It's still in good condition, except for like the back has like a small weird thing.
Oh yeah, it is. Just get out of my house.
Also have the phone I had when I was like.
You have an Obama phone?
Yeah, man.
No, ma'am.
This bad boy can fit so much spaghetti in it. But no, like I have like a random picture of me and Goforth on this thing.
Oh, really?
Oh shit! It still turns on.
What? You should find that picture real quick.
Oh yeah.
Back in my day, if I wanted to send nudes, I'd have to draw a picture of my penis and put it in the mail.
Low battery. All right. Oh, it's powering off because the.
Damn. And just like that, every picture in that phone is gone.
No, the SD card's still in there.
Goodbye, Goforth.
Bye.
I forgot how like tanky those things were. If I did that to this, it'd break.
Yeah, if I did it with my phone, even with the case, it probably snapped because iPhones are.
Oh yeah, yeah. I have an S7 Edge because I'm a man.
Hey man.
What was that? Just 210.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Everyone's trying to message me today.
Who is it? Tell me you should send a Snapchat on camera.
Your mom is one of them.
I don't think she is.
No, I'm scared.
Michelle with one L?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I give her so much shit about that. I'm like, what's up, Michael? Mitchell? How you doing? She gets mad.
No.
Or Shelly?
No, like everyone. There's pretty much
Adam on there?
Yeah, he was actually. He's actually the latest one, 4 minutes ago. I'm gonna take a selfie and just send it to him.
Yeah. If you watch the podcast, you see the little faggot.
Hey. Right. Right on camera.
Yeah.
That's the first time my phone's ever been on the camera.
Just like, you mean nothing. I'm just kidding. Our subscribers mean everything, and you're great. And if you watch this, brilliant.
And if you don't, well, go
subscribe to Young and Unprepared.
Yeah. Oh.
This did not feel like 56 minutes.
Yeah. We always go for an hour.
No.
And then after, how long are your podcasts?
45 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
Unless like it starts not getting interesting, then we just kind of stop it.
Okay. If you ever need a guest, or if you guys even do guests.
Yeah. No. Well, we haven't had any guests yet. Well, we're gonna have you, and then there's some guy from a podcast called like Name Redacted.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty big. It's not huge, but it's decent. And he said that we could like go to his studio or whatever. I think it's in like Greensboro. So it's like too away, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Well, it's worth it. We go to his little studio thing and like record an episode, and he'll be our guest. And I was like, okay, that sounds pretty dope.
Word up.
I just gotta find a day that I'm not busy, because I leave August 10th.
Jesus.
For Coastal.
Like I actually had to like film this a couple weeks in advance because I'm going on vacation, so I'm trying to get everything edited beforehand. Yeah. I also got to do like an album review. Yeah.
Just do
I might do one of Kanye's new ones because they both have like 7 songs.
Ninja Sex Party is having a new album August 24th. Okay. August 17th. That's what it is.
So I was either gonna do Kanye's or the Gorillaz new one.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's another new one coming out. I think it's August. No. Do you listen to Ghost at all?
No.
No. Come on. There we go.
Oh.
I'm just
that cap is dead to me. Thank you.
I don't know if you wanted that, but you did say it was dead to you, so I just kind of.
I was gonna if you didn't throw it, I was gonna throw it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was gonna look at him like you're dead to me and just chuck it.
You mean nothing.
Just yeet.
Your mother was so much better than you.
Mhm.
Definitely. Damn.
Yeet.
Almost.
Yeah, the PA boy will get it.
I mean you?
Yeah.
Yourself?
Yeah.
Mom! Yeah, I saw a thing. It was like, if you're ever hungry and you want food while you're playing video games, there's a magical way to do it, and it goes like this: Mom, make me some Hot Pockets. And then in about 5 minutes, they'll slip onto your door.
If I did that to my mom, she'd probably hit me with the box of Hot Pockets and throw it back in the
Same,
freezer.
yeah,
It's like,
same.
"Bah!"
She'd kick my ass.
My mom would do more than just kick my ass. She'll me. If I talk to her like that, she'll murder me.
Yeah, no, if I kill myself first. Like, puts her hand up and you're like, huh? I'll do it. I'll do it.
Who's gonna win? Who's
The
gonna
guy
win
that
this
has like
battle?
the toilet paper around his neck. He's like standing. He's like, "Don't get any closer, dude. I'll do it. I'll do it. Don't walk." He like jumps and fucking falls. You're welcome.
Man.
So we don't do video with our podcast. We just do audio. Yeah.
Well, I used to do just the picture, but then I actually went back and watched the one. I'm like, there's a reason no one watched all of these.
Yeah.
Because just staring at a picture, I'm like, well, this is kind of weird.
See, I like.
So I started doing it.
Well,
So
yeah.
now.
I do it so like if I'm doing something, I can just kind of
Yeah.
listen to it in the background. But
Yeah.
we don't. That's why we have some of ours on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Not the new ones, but we need to put the new ones on SoundCloud.
I used to have one on SoundCloud, then I moved them over.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to pay for SoundCloud.
Did you pay for SoundCloud?
Well, like to post like unlimited things.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah. So.
I know that till now.
Yeah. But like, I like to change it up every now and then, like that thing.
Yeah.
Next week it might be something different. I don't know.
Yeah.
Also during like the album reviews,
Pepto-Bismol. Just put that right there.
dude, I'm about to get hella tired with that Pepto-Bismol.
Me too.
And during the album reviews, I'll like switch shirts midway through, see if anyone will notice.
Yeah. Just like you should take your shirt off. Like.
Yeah. And the Coldplay on one of the songs, I'm just shirtless.
Yeah.
And the Panic at the Disco one, like half of it was filmed outside.
Oh yeah. Just like while it's raining.
Yeah.
Just out there like, that's pretty good.
Keep it fresh.
Keep it fresh.
I think I might do like a Kanye album this time and just do MachoBot. Have him do it.
Ooh.
Just so I don't have to do it. And I'm also terrified of him.
Extension Don't fall asleep.
Oh, man.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's his head. We keep his head separated from his body. We don't want him coming to life.
That is fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
We do the same thing, but with Ty, because he's Canadian.
Oh yeah. We screw them back together and we just like plug them up. I'm like, hey man, here's what you do. We actually don't give him a script because he thinks I'm a terrible writer, which I am.
Destroyed first off.
Yeah, you should just watch how he roasts us, man.
Where can I find this at?
MachoBurger Productions.
There you go.
Yeah, they're pretty much the album reviews because we haven't brought him on a podcast.
Yeah.
He's such an asshole.
Yeah. Bet he can hear you right now.
That's why we don't keep him in the same room as me filming.
Beat his ass.
He's gonna taser me. I don't want that.
Look while you're sleeping.
Yeah, that's why we power him off most of the time. And it makes our power go hella high. So.
Yeah, they're gonna put Stephen Hawking's wheelchair in a museum.
They can put any wheelchair in a museum and say Stephen Hawking.
See, we gotta start it. We gotta end it how we started it.
No.
On Stephen Hawking.
This has been a roller coaster
of emotions.
I won't say emotions. It's sort of like
of suicide, Stephen Hawking, and fast food.
and heroin jokes.
And yeah.
R.I.P. Demi Lovato's career.
Well, no. It's her career is not gonna end. It's gonna get better because people are gonna be like, "Oh my god, I hope she's okay." And she's like sitting in the hospital, like, "I'm fine."
I saw a meme of her and it said, "Hi, I'm Demi Lovato. Welcome to." It says like the Disney logo. It says "My Relapse." I'm just like, that's fucking funny.
Welcome to like a rehab resort.
Yeah.
I can't think of what one of the names were, but it's stupid.
Dr. Drew.
Dr. Oz, I fucking hate him.
Dr. Drew in the Diddle Factory.
The Diddler.
Oh,
That's my wrestler name.
Oh, was where two was?
Yes, it was John Diddle. Glad you knew what that was.
It's always time to diddle.
he has a medal because he's amazing at it, but he wears a paper bag because he's ashamed. The super suit!
Oh, man.
I'm not going to plug them because they already have enough subs.
That's true.
I need those subs. Young and unprepared. Young and unprepared. Young and unprepared.
You say young prepared than young
and unprepared. Manitoba Klondike versus Mother Nature. That's what it's called. And I don't really give it. I just say, welcome to the Canadian Wilderness Alps. We're here today, or with the accent. Like, we're here today. Or at the end, I killed my cameraman. I killed Garrett.
Jesus, did you
I was
please
like,
tell me you ate
I was
them?
like, at the end of the, I was like, now you see, if you have a cameraman, it was really in handy because then he can he's something to eat. And it just cuts to him like running away, and then the next thing you just see is like the machete in his stomach. And then it's like I'm like I have the camera like, well, it seems my cameraman has died of an accident, and I'm like, oop. As soon as this is over, I'll pull it up for you.
Hell yeah. All right, well, let's wrap this up. We're at an hour and 4 minutes.
Set a new record.
No.
Damn.
The record's like an hour and like 30 minutes, I think.
Oh yeah, I'd die.
Almost went for like
make
2
it to
hours.
my eye doctor appointment.
I almost went for 2 hours once, and I cut like a good portion out of it.
Yeah.
Just because of
Who's it with?
Jay Clark and James McDowell.
Oh, James.
Like it was almost 2 hours, and like I cut some of it out just because it was at one point it kind of got really weird, and confusing. I'm just like, let's just cut it.
Yeah.
So I think I took it down from like an hour to like almost 2 hours, like down to like an hour and like 20 or 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, I appreciate you coming out here.
Yep.
I will be a guest on your podcast whenever you let me know.
That means subscribe to Young. I keep pointing at that like that's the fucking camera. Subscribe to the Young and Unprepared podcast, or just Young and Unprepared.
I'll put it in the description.
YNP, yeah.
I'll link it.
Better.
Hey, man.
We have an Instagram and a Twitter also.
Word? I have a Facebook for MachoBurger, and that one does more than it does on the Instagram.
Yeah.
But thank you for coming out. Follow him. Subscribe to him.
Yep. Me and my boys.
Also follow us as well.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching again. Until next time, from everyone at MachoBurger Productions, stay macho.
Is this a bad idea?
Stay